Thanks for staying with us. So the story we have today is a story. We're not going to be dwelling on the story. We're just going to glean lessons from the story about what is happening in the social media space, especially when it comes to cyberbullying. So there's this particular woman who was a dancer who would come out on social media. She was on the big side and dance and, you know, do very happy. I've seen a couple of the videos, very happy dances and all of that. And for the longest time, she would have comments on her post, you know, talking about how big she is, how big her tummy is, how she's been dancing and going to the gym, but yet she's not reducing, her tummy isn't reducing. And we heard recently that she had to go do a sort of surgery. We don't have the details of that surgery and what transpired there, but unfortunately, she's lost her life. And many people are talking about this, saying that it could be as a result of the cyberbullying she's been getting. She's decided to either work on her stomach, take out the fat, you know how these things happen, and then she lost her life. And today, we're going to pack the story for a bit because we've had so many people who have been bullied into changing their look, into doing different things just because people cannot mind their business. People do not know what you're going through. Once you're on social media, maybe doing your work or looking happy, somebody must find something to troll you about. And we don't pay attention to what happens to the minds of the people that we troll. So we're looking at cyberbullying today. Why are we where we are as a people? As Nigerians, and I know this happens all over the world, but as a people, I thought that we were a people who loved one another. We had a community, so to speak. We looked out for each other. But it's becoming obvious, especially with social media, that we are becoming more wicked, and people just come out there and throw their pain and their bitterness and their wickedness on other people without paying attention to what those people are going through. So we'll start with experiences. Have you been cyberbullied over something before? Maybe your height, your nose, your body, you know, how did it affect you? What did you do about it? Let's start from there.
I think bullying on the cyberbullying for me would be when a few times that I add weight and my face looks puffy and somebody says, oh, are we expecting a baby girl? And I just look at it that I don't take it seriously. I also understand that I've been on TV, I've been bullied as a young girl, too tall, too skinny, all those ones. So I sort of like have developed a really thick skin towards it. But I also might not have the kind of physical body challenge that some other people might have that might predispose them even into heavier bullied system. I think that what we see is the evil that resides within men that we can't fully express. We are able to hide behind our phones in the face of nobody knows it's me to express it. The comments that people posted under this particular person back then, some of them were just really sad. Like, it's just shocking. Like, if you're not going to say something nice about someone, they just keep the comments to yourself. Like, you don't really need to say anything. They're not asking you for feedback. They did not come online and say, I posted my picture, oh yeah, give me feedback on what you think of my body. No. I think until we start having a bit more, a few people taking cyberbullying cases to court and having judiciary pursue the judiciary system, and then we punish those people and their consequences, is not going to stop. We're discussing in the makeup room this morning about this another lady, that worry girl, that, and you're like, why are they bullying? Why would they bully her? And I said, I read the comments and I'm wondering why. She's working out. You say she's working out too much. She wants to be a man. Who is going to marry her? Nobody can marry her like this. And people are actually typing such negativity online.
On her post.
Why we're discussing this, why I feel like we should discuss this more, is people should realize the impact of what they are doing. It's not everybody that has the mental resilience or fortitude to say, I ignore you, I don't care. And even if you don't care, it comes into your heart. Funke Akindele said something a few months ago. She said that sometimes she would read comments on her Instagram page and she would just cry for days.
Wow.
Because all the time they were just saying, she has lost marriage, she has lost this one, she's remarrying again, and she's now, why is she dancing online? Like, people don't realize the impact that even if you are a very strong person, it will still get to you. The more we talk about these things, the better people start realizing that, do I really want this impact? Do I want to do this to this person? Maybe if they know, they will stop.
Okay.
So,
Who's ready to go?
it's just, there's alarming. We already know that there are lots of cowards in the world. But then it's alarming the amount of cowards, the amount of cowards out there is too much. Why am I saying this? I don't understand how, when you go to people's pages, people come on social media, they have the time. This economic crunch, that people are having multiple streams of income. There's no time. You're not getting up to 7 hours sleep. There's no time. There's just so much to do. People sit down and troll people. People sit down and spit out so much hate. Because when I read these comments, I just wonder, like, what sort of people are these? Are these people humans? Who brought these people up? Are these people somebody's father, somebody's mother?
Uncle.
Good question.
Uncle,
Auntie.
Is this someone's child? Is this someone's boyfriend? Is this someone's husband? Like, is this someone's wife? It's worrisome. It's worrisome because if, for example, I see a certain comment on social media and I know the person that made that comment, I will avoid it because, like, what am I doing? Like, how? How do I even know you? And thank God I've never gone on social media and seen anybody that I know comment.
Like,
it shows that at least I'm doing something right. At least I'm surrounding myself with the right people. And what am I trying to say today? When you go on social media and there's a comment, negative comment or bullish comment, and you like know the person, first of all, you like it. Secondly, if you even know the person that wrote that comment, there's something wrong with you for even knowing that person. You need to sit down, call yourself for meeting, advise yourself, right? Then what are you doing after knowing that person? What did you do? Did you just keep quiet? Did you call the person? What did you do? Because you're part of the problem.
We must help each other.
Yes, we must help each other.
True.
Because people are dying. Young people don't have that mental capacity to take certain things. Not everybody is strong-willed. Not everybody is built in that way. So some people are soft. That's how they are built. Not everybody can take. Not everybody is hard. Me, I'm hard though. There's nothing want to throw at me. This you see, BC here. BC, you give her, she give you back. Me, my own is that I'll ignore you. But not everybody can. Look at how you have pushed this woman.
Hey, God, I beg.
To go and do what? This happy woman that is always dancing and happy on social media. What? It's so sad. It's so sad. Miriam, you can go on. Like, no.
I mean, cyberbullying is a serious threat in today's world. And that is why it is important for us as a country to start looking at it seriously and have policies to protect people. Now, it's easy for us to all sit down here and talk about these cyber bullies and these trolls. But these are people that are your sisters, your brothers, your pastors, your whatever. You sit down with them and you have conversations with them. They don't exist out of thin air. They are amongst us, and some of us are trolls, and haters. So this is a time to look inwards and look at ourselves, how do we communicate with each other? I've seen people in real life say comments like these to each other, in real life. And then you come on social media and be calling out the trolls. Hello, have you looked at yourself today? Have you looked at yourself lately? Have you heard the sort of things that come out of your mouth? So it's really a call to all of us. How do we want to communicate with each other? How do we want to be? We need to be kinder with each other. And if you practice it in real life, it will reflect in your social media conversations. Now, Amaka, I like how you said, if you have a friend that, you see, I have never had the displeasure or the dishonor of having anybody close to me do something like that. But there was a time that I knew somebody that I had done sort of business with. I saw a terrible comment about a celebrity that this person has made with their business page. I would never forget how shocked I was to that I sort of recognized this name. And for me, what I did, I reached out to the person. And in my way, I educated the person. And that person admitted, says, you know, I've never thought about this way. It's just what everybody does, and so I did it. And for me, it was shocking that a full adult did not know that. But yes, in our world, there are some people that don't know some things. They don't understand empathy. They don't understand kindness. So sometimes, let's take the step to reach out to people and educate them on doing better. And I haven't seen anything like that from that person. But the first thing that happened is that there was an acknowledgement and a willingness to do right. So we need to look at it that way. Now, for the lady who in question, I don't know if they said that she had a health issue or if she went for cosmetic surgery, you know. So for me, that's why the conversation would be a little bit different. Because if it was a health issue she was dealing with, she would have to go and see a doctor, regardless whether you said anything or not, regardless. And then she went to the hospital, and hopefully we're not talking about medical negligence here, because that's a whole other topic. You know, where did she go to? What is their track record? Who are these people? Have they handled cases like that? What is the outcome of those sort of treatments that has happened in that facility? But if it's really about just cosmetic surgery, well, we are living in a world as well that people, not even being bullied, but just looking at themselves, feel that, you know, I need to live better for myself. I want to look better in my clothes. And the people have the right to do that. You know, but nobody should be bullied into it. Nobody should be forced into. Nobody should be called names just because you are sitting behind. And the funny thing is that if you have a little time and go and click on their profile.
It's the fat people that young fat people pass.
Are you serious?
You'll be so shocked at the pictures you see behind these words. Like you dare to say things like that. So
I think sometimes it's projecting insecurity.
Yeah. So we're dealing, you know, when they say hurt people. I truly believe that.
So true. I remember someone, there was something that happened on the show. I think I said something. You know, that first time that we started the show, I didn't know how to talk. I'll just open my mouth, and I'll just say my opinion and all of that. So it frayed some nerves. And the person looked at me from head to toe and said I was ugly, that I should go home, stand in front of the mirror and look at myself very well. I should try talking the way I talk on TV in front of that mirror if I will not collapse myself. I'm not joking. This was a big blogger that said this. So when I received it, you know me now, our response, fight, flight, freeze, or fun. My own is fight. So I replied. Then somebody chatted me and said, stay away from that woman. She's a mad woman. Yes, she's a mad. Just stay away from her. She's a bitter person. She's a mad person. So I had to Google the person. Let me even see this person, because that was the first time I was hearing the person's name. And I saw the picture. I believe all God's creation is beautiful, no? But if you see this one,
she's powerfully made. She's not wonderful. He's in the powerful side.
Let me say it in Igbo. And I'm like, how do you look at me and say I'm ugly from head to toe? I'm not your problem. And I let it go, you know. I let it go. And I also remember, I think a few months ago, when Tiwa released her movie, Water and Gary. And you know, a lot of people were talking about the movie in different ways. Some people condemned the movie outrightly. And then I went on the page. I wanted to see, because I wanted to see the movie, but I wanted to see reviews. So as I was reading, I saw my page, Hair by BC, with a comment, a very terrible comment. I just, who? Auntie? The person handling my PA. I said, who did this? I'm seeing my name here. No. She commented.
And she didn't know she was using your page.
I don't care what she used. She made a very bad comment on that post, and I called her. I said, don't ever leave my business first. Let me talk to you as a person. You don't go on somebody's page and comment this way about their work.
Where you never feel do.
You cannot, you have not gotten there. You are hoping one day God will shine mercy on you and you'll be able to do this. And you join the bandwagon. Have you seen the movie? No. So you you joined the bandwagon and you spoke horribly about
a movie you have not seen.
Movie, insulted the singer for daring to go into another aspect of creativity. I said, don't ever do that. I don't allow such in my space. You will never see me on another person's page commenting those kind of things. If I don't like your work, I will move on. If I cannot like your post, I will move on. If your post is disturbing my peace, I will block you. So I'm not seeing you. And then she apologized. She said she didn't really think about it that way, and she apologized. And I hope she has stopped. Then I said, you now I now entered another one, I now use my business. So if somebody is cloning, they now see a hair by BC commenting this kind of thing. That's not who I am. That's not who I represent. I said, people who are busy finding themselves, creating a life for themselves, focusing on their future, don't go to other people's comments, trolling them. We'll take a short break. When we come back, continue this conversation. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Welcome back. We're still talking about cyberbullying. And Sakore Michael, again, has said something here. He said, but BC, is that not what the comment section is for? Don't you scroll? And if something catches your eye, don't you comment? Does it mean you're jobless? I didn't say don't comment, right? Like I think it was Stopper directly said, if you don't have any positive thing to comment, don't say anything. Move on. Sometimes you want to give people feedback.
I do it in the DM.
Yeah, from a place of love. You've seen something that doesn't make sense. You come to the DM. There was a time I posted one dance. I was twerking. People know me. If I dance and I don't shake bum bum, that dance is not complete. And somebody came to my DM and said, BC, this one that you're shaking bum bum on social media, I don't think it fits into your to the brand that you're trying to build, right? Is it possible that you take down the post? This is a new person, I don't know the person, not a personal friend and all of that. And I said, thank you so much for coming to my DM to say this. But I actually post what I want to post per time. And I explained some things to her. And she was like, okay, thank you for listening to me. And that was it. Nobody had to call out anybody on, my comment section to insult. Some people would have gone straight there. In fact, not some people. Some people even went straight there to say, married woman, see what you are doing. See this one. Are you sure this and this and that? I think it's time for us to begin to have classes on social media etiquette. Yes.
Or just general kindness.
So we know kindness because like Miriam rightly said, some people, even the way they relate with you physically, right? They don't even know the right words to use, right? And then they carry that same energy on social media, thinking it's normal. We just talk to people anyhow. So if we now start doing social media etiquette, how do you approach people on social media? How do you make comments on social media? Even if it's a negative comment you want to make, how do you direct it on social media? It may help a lot of people.
So I wanted to take it from a different perspective of the fact that sometimes when we discuss these things online, like Mariam said, she spoke to somebody, the person was like, did not think of it that way. You spoke to somebody, did not think of it that way. I'm like, okay, let's even say that people are ignorant.
We have a caller, Chukwunyere from River State. I'll come back to you, Tokbe. Good morning, Chukwunyere. Are you there? Chukwunyere, are you there?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes. I've been listening to your conversation this morning. This is my third year listening to you people.
Oh, thank you.
That's sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The comment you people are making, the topic you people are taking this morning is God treated everybody differently. So you shouldn't be worried about what people comment about you. God created people differently. If you are fat, you are fat. If you are slim, you are slim. So we are created differently. If anybody making comment about your body or any part of your body, it's that person's concern. You put your head and go on. The woman who went for surgery because they commented about her, she's wrong. It's wrong. So what she did was wrong.
I would have asked him a question, but let me continue.
So I want to take him from a perspective of herd mentality. So if one or two people are doing something, more people would do it. Why do we have so many influencers now? Because 1, 2, 3 did it and it looked like it was okay. We have people that are now like on Instagram going almost nude. Why? They've seen 1, 2, 3 people do it. And so when you read comments and you see that a lot of the comments that get a lot of likes or something are the negative ones, more of negativity will flow. When we push out and we celebrate, we ends up being multiplied within our environment. So we need to intentionally talk about things like this so that we can let people know that this is not who we want to be. We don't want to be the kind of person that will be posting these kind of things. And some blogs intentionally encourage negative posts. You see that some blogs will pin the negative controversial post so that it would encourage either people to disagree or argument to now ensue from it. Some blogs, the way they would post a comment, the way they post a picture, they can see a picture of somebody, they post a picture and now say like, what do you think of this? And their hope is to generate the reaction of you will yab the person, you will insult the person. Who will dress like this? Those people themselves are insinuating and encouraging negative feedback. True. I've seen blogs that will pitch Genevieve versus Omotola.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you have to?
And Whiskey.
Why do you have to pick one? Why must you put people against one another? Why will you? Then you now see FC Davido, FC Whiskey, or whatever they call themselves, and they are now in the comments. I'm like, can we use social media, which is a platform for positive things that would encourage growth? And it is wrong for the caller that commented about the fact that the woman going to do, if she went to do surgery was wrong. See, you're not in anybody's mind. You are not there. So you cannot say how, if I can afford it and I choose to go about it so that I will reduce the insult I'm getting, is okay, because you don't know how they are thinking per time. And we must give grace for people for where they are. Instead of you, somebody was bullied. They now say, let's even say, allegedly, she went to do surgery to address the issue that was bringing about the bullying. She now died. You're now still blaming her for going to do the surgery. People have wide nose. They will say, I want to make my nose pointed.
Yeah.
What's that girl's
Zeke
boy? Zeke Kaloma went to do it.
Yeah.
Everybody was dragging him on his nose. He would do a skit, very funny. Would they comment about the funny skit? No. It's his nose they will comment about. He went to do nose, you are yabbing him that he's being too superficial for doing his nose.
And we will come back to that. We have Tokwe from Okwebi on the line. Good morning, Tokwe. Are you there? Oh, sorry about that. This Zeke that you mentioned too, recently he posted his mother, who was ill, 70-something-year-old woman. If you see how people went on that page and were insulting the woman, that this is where he got his ugliness from.
Jesus.
A sick woman. He was just posting, they should join him in prayer, taking her to the hospital, blah, blah. He's a content creator, so they create with everything. You can choose to show your children today. Jesus. You can choose to, if you see the insults. And he came out and he told them that he's shocked that Nigerians have gotten to this level, where they're insulting a 70-year-old woman, that she's ugly. As in, I'm asking myself, who are these people behind the keyboard?
Has the person created any beautiful thing? Like, can you create a human being? Can you create hand, leg, heart? Can you create anything that you would say a creation of God is ugly?
Like I said earlier, Aaron, people are bitter. We know that in this life you can't have everything.
Let me hold you. I think Tokwe is back from maybe I'll come back to you. Tokwe, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning. Tokwe, are you there?
Yes.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful sisters.
Good morning, Tokwe.
Yes, you're talking about the bully. Yes, in Nigeria, they bully a lot. Even where I stay, my son is 12 years now. I was raped. Then my friends know about it. Ever since then, if I'm going out, we will tell you, where are you going to? And do this your son. But one rape when you are raped. You are doctor and I feel so bad.
Oh. They are mocking her with her experience of being raped.
Go ahead.
Yes. Yeah. I feel so bad. But last week, I went to meet my pastor. I now told my pastor everything about it. My mom, I didn't tell anybody. Nobody knew I was raped. Nobody, because I thought that they would tell you, I just told them, I don't know who was responsible. So they lost. My mom and my dad, because of me, they have to go different way. I was staying with my friends, but I just don't know. Sometimes you just call me, I'm on social media, I saw you on social media, you are shaking your bum, and you're not even thinking 12 years ago that you are raped. They even know the father of the child.
God.
Do you understand? So this woman, they bully. You don't know, sometimes you don't know what people feel. You don't know what people feel. I won't tell you, even me watching this program, I'm crying. My mind is, I don't know.
Hmm.
Sorry. Thank you.
It's okay, Tokwe.
So you see what I'm saying, what I was just talking about, like there's just so much bitterness in the world, and you're wondering, we know that everybody can be happy, or everybody can be, there's the good and the bad, right? But the amount of bitterness is too much. The dysfunction, the mental dysfunction is too much. People need therapy.
Plenty.
Because this bitterness and wickedness, wicked of the spirit and soul, it comes from somewhere. It's coming from the homes, the environment. Like, it's definitely coming. Nobody just jumps into this world and becomes bad. It's coming. It's a product of something or someone or upbringing. It's coming from somewhere. And I just hope that after this program today, that we can take a second for self-evaluation, where you tell yourself, we're constantly with our phones, and you ask yourself, when I'm on that social media, you don't even need to say it out, just within yourself. You just say, when I'm on social media and I'm scrolling on social media, what are the 3 thoughts that go through my mind? Am I trying to learn something? Am I trying to be happy and do moment for the people that are in love, or things are happening on social media?
Am I trying to laugh?
Am I trying to laugh? Why am I on there? Or am I trying to look for trouble or problems, to be part of, or to know the gossip? What is the latest, or who is breaking up? Who is getting, like whose money is ritual money, and whose money is sugar daddy money? What? Just 3 seconds. Just ask yourself these 3 questions. Then it will inform you of who you really are.
Check yourself.
For yourself. Then you now know the kind of mother, father, brother, sister, that you're raising. It is sad.
Amaka, this is therapy you just gave now, because a lot of people lack self-reflection. But I'll take this call and then I'll come to Miriam. Emmanuel, are you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good morning, Emmanuel. We can hear you. Go ahead.
So, about bullying, I won't say it's the fault of anyone. Understand? The issue here should be self-confidence. You understand? Because I'm a person that usually I go online and I post my own things. You understand? I post things and I watch people content too, and I hardly like or even comment on what they are doing. So I feel like it's there to stay. You understand? You can post something, there will always be good comments or bad comments.
Okay.
It's always going to be there. Even if there's going to be like a organization, understand? It's always going to be there. The issue here should be that everyone should try to grow their self-confidence. You understand? Because you can go online. That's why it's called social media. Everybody go to post what wants to go and post. It's a free place to say what to say. You understand? Now it is there for you to actually build your self-confidence in what you are doing. And post yourself, whatever you are doing, understand? Because people usually post, no matter what to do. Even if you complain from now till next year, you still come type notice for your posts, you understand? So everybody just try to grow your self-confidence. That's all. Nothing much again.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. We'll be taking a short break here. When we come back, we'll continue this conversation. Don't go anywhere.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.